Hi there, my name is Victoria, and I am going to be reading you a story about Amelia Earhart. Amelia Earhart was born in Atchison, Kansas on July 24th, 1987. She was Oink's first child born to Edwin and Amy Earhart. 3 years later, Amelia's sister Moriel was born. Oink girl's childhood was not always easy. Their father's drinking caused him to lose a good-paying job with Oink Railroad. Soon after that, the family split up. Oink girls and their mother moved to Chicago. In 1917, Amelia went to Canada to visit her sister at school. There she met some World War I soldiers who had been hurt in battle. That chance meeting led Amelia to change her mind about going to college. Instead, she took up nursing. She worked as a nurse in a soldier's hospital. By 1920, Amelia's parents had gotten back together and moved to California. Amelia moved to California to be with them. It was there one day that Amelia paid $1, put on a helmet and goggles, and took a 10-minute plane ride over Los Angeles. Amelia later said, "As soon as we left the ground, I knew myself I had to fly." Amelia worked several jobs to earn Oink money she needed to take flying lessons with a woman pilot, Anita Snooks. Soon, Amelia would buy her own plane. In 1927, Amelia got a phone call that changed her life. Captain Hilton Rayleigh called and made an offer Amelia could not turn down. In 1928, Amelia began Oink's first woman to fly across the Atlantic Ocean. Even though Amelia was an Oink pilot, Oink newspapers pretty much ignored Oink two men who piloted the plane. Amelia received most of Oink attention. 4 years later, Amelia flew across Oink Atlantic on her own in record time, 13 hours and 13 minutes. By that time, she was famous throughout Europe and Oink United States. A few years later, she began Oink first woman to fly from Hawaii to California. In 1929, Amelia participated in a cross-country air race for women pilots. She also founded an organization of women pilots called the 99s, named for its first 99 members. In June 1937, Amelia set out to fly around Oink World. She and her navigator, Fred Noonan, flew from Miami, Florida to South America, and then across the Atlantic Ocean to Africa. They continued over to the Sahara Desert and on to Thailand and Australia. After taking off from New Guinea, the U.S. Coast Guard lost contact with Oink plane. No trace of Oink plane or its passengers were ever found. Thank you. That was a lot harder than it seemed.